we were praying at church, and my suggestion was, let's pray for ice and then ice. Like
Wait,
the
did you not get that much ice?
no, it was virtual,
So
but yeah.
we got some thick ice. It was kind of crazy. In the area that I live in, it's not really common, but we there was like a half an inch of snow that came, and then freezing rain came right after that. So yeah, it looked like snow, but it was basically like an inch or inch and a half layer of just ice. And even then, it was pretty fun. Like we couldn't play like we couldn't do like snowball fights or anything like that, but we got to go out, we got to ride sleds. And ice, there's something about ice that's very peaceful. Like whenever you walk on ice, the crunchy sound.
How many days were you stuck at home? And did you hear about anybody losing their power?
In Yeah, my parents actually lost power for
Oh.
only for like 5 minutes. They got that
Oh.
quickly resolved. But no, I've heard of a couple people. Yeah, they lost people. But apparently in Georgia, the state that I live in, there are people that didn't have power from like Sunday till Tuesday, like in the remote parts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and what was really crazy to me was this was the first time in my life living in Georgia where there was a layer of ice on my windshield, and I could not just scrape it off. I had to have my car on for like an hour to on defrost mode to melt the thinnest layer of the ice, like that's touching the windshield, and I had to like break it up with my hand to actually be able to go out and drive. And this was on Tuesday, so it was well after the ice storm had passed. But because it was so cold, the ice that like fell, if it wasn't the shade, it wouldn't melt. It wouldn't go away. So that was very interesting. Like, and the other crazy part was, as you're driving around, right? Obviously, the car's heating up, so the ice that's on the car starts melting and kind of coming down. But I noticed on my car near the bottom of it, like icicles forming later, and that's because I got home, and I parked it, and the ice that was melting, it just started freezing back up again. Like it was really cold. So yeah,
What was the temperature?
I think it was 15 degrees.